to see you. Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful apartment. It's a lot different from 20 years ago. You're keeping well?
Yeah, yes.
And the kids?
Good. They're
Good.
here.
Excellent.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Oh my
Good to see you after 20 years or so.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Yeah, because our church was part of the refugee group. So I thought it was a great story to write about because that was the big refugee group that was coming 20 years ago. The people were all coming from the former Yugoslavia, and now I'm writing about it because the refugees are all coming from Syria, so I'm hoping that the Grubeshik family who've come and been very successful will be able to tell my readers what refugees need to know and what Canadians need to do to welcome them. How you sorted things out? Like, what was the most important thing for you?
Well, first thing for us, most important, was learning English for me and for my husband, right? We went to ESL classes, right? And first government support us, and after East and Refugee Committee continue. And we really had we make it's our obligation to return on some way. That's, we take learning English as a full-time job for us, right? We decided to come here. We said we came to give our kids better life, because we lost everything and it's
Dragan, what was it like to come from Sarajevo and to come to school here? Because you went to high school and that must have been a very difficult transition for you.
I came to Canada with no knowledge of English, and getting to be more proficient in English and be able to communicate is, I think, one of the most important things. But having a support system in place, like people that we had, definitely helped you very much to integrate into the society, right? Because if you don't have that support system, it's much harder to learn where everything is, how the, even like going to the basic doctor's appointment can be difficult for people if they don't have those.
I realized I could actually do some work, which was a year after we arrived in Canada. I was like, oh, cool, I can legally work, that was great. So I did all kinds of stuff from, working in ice cream parlors to painting signs at cemeteries to, just literally doing anything that's available, and simply because that's what you should do to learn what the workforce is like, learn, how to make money and try and make yourself independent and figure out ways to sustain yourself generally, which is one of the great things that we can do here, and you can do it when you're young, and I think everybody should,
What is important, we came, like she was teacher in, I did accounting job in warehouse in Sarajevo, and whoever, like if you can even find some closely below, even education, try to do closely what you did in background. It's easy to find job, get some education. It will help you. You can recognize the work. You can recognize the word. You can, like, even if you are electrician, you know how to do that, and just get English word.
Prepared to learn and adjust and adapt.
Every refugee story has something different. It's tough. It's not easy, right? But this country gives you opportunity, so many opportunity for do something, right? And you have to just find yourself, find what you want, and go to achieve, right? It's not, I said, everybody is different, right? But just don't get close in yourself, communicate with good people, go out and incorporate yourself in Canadian living. That's what.
Perfect.